between India and the Maldives has dominated headlines and discourse on social media. It all began when three ministers, Malsha Sharif, Mariam Shiuna and Abdullah Mahzoom Majid, made critical and derogatory remarks about the Indian Prime Minister. What compelled them to do this? It was a video of the Prime Minister in India's Lakshadweep. The video was perceived as promoting Lakshadweep as a rival destination to the Maldives. These comments drew the ire of many, not just in India but even in the Maldives. And the ministers, well, they've been suspended in an effort by the government to distance itself from such statements. But is this just a one-off spat, or is this telling of a broader shift in the Maldives' relationship with India? The video aimed to promote tourism in Lakshadweep, and it did just that. Lakshadweep has become one of the most searched destinations. People have been searching for holiday packages, hotels, flights. On the other hand, these hateful and derogatory comments by the three ministers triggered a boycott Maldives trend on social media. Whatever the aim of these tweets was, it has certainly not gone down well for the Maldives. That being said, New Delhi's response has been deliberate and measured. New Delhi summoned the Maldives envoy on Monday. But it's not just this. You see, ever since President Muizu took office, there appears to be a tectonic shift in the Maldives' attitude towards India. President Mohammad Muizu's China leanings are no secret. Breaking away from its tradition, the president skipped New Delhi as his first foreign visit. Late last year, the Maldives government also made its intentions to not renew the hydrology deal with India, one that would have allowed India to conduct hydrographic surveys in the Maldivian waters. And where was the president when all of this went down? In China. And this is what he had to say. China was our #1 market pre-COVID, and it is my request that we intensify efforts for China to regain this position. As the boycott Maldives trend gains momentum, Muizu is urging China to send more tourists to the Maldives. China, on the other hand, has distanced itself from the controversy, saying that it never asked Malé to reject New Delhi because of its conflicts with New Delhi, nor does it view cooperation between the Maldives and India as unfriendly or a threat. As I mentioned earlier, the uproar is not just limited to India. The Maldivian government issued a statement disassociating itself from those remarks. Former Maldivian President Mohammad Nasheed condemned the appalling language towards the leader of a key ally that is instrumental for Maldives' security and prosperity. Ibrahim Solih, former president who lost his re-election bid to Muizu, also tweeted that he condemned the hateful language against India by the Maldivian government officials. India has always been a good friend to the Maldives, and we must not allow such callous remarks to negatively impact the age-old friendship between the two countries. Of course, the biggest casualty of this has been tourism in the Maldives, a sector which accounts for over 25% of its GDP. The travel and communication sector accounts for 12.5%. That's a closely linked sector with tourism. The Maldives has been a popular vacation destination for Indian tourists. As per the Maldives government data, as of December 2023, Indian tourists topped the chart, recording 2 lakh arrivals. The market share of Indian tourists is 11.2%. Soon after this, there was a steep rise in ticket cancellations by Indians to the Maldives. In fact, the Maldivian Association of Tour and Travel Operators called on India-based travel aggregator to reopen bookings on its platform. Now, whatever Muizu's leanings may be, we have the numbers, and one can only imagine what it would cost Malé if India pulls the plug.